All right, so we got KoreanDJ in the house.
What's up, guys?
This is no longer grand finals. DJ, you've been a regular at Smash and Grounds.
Yeah.
So in our official ranking, first of all, how do you feel?
I feel great. And I was trying to try out how Marth would do against Link, because I always wanted to try that matchup. First I wanted to do Ike, and I felt like, I think I could do Roy. I'm sorry, I could do Marth.
Okay.
And see how it goes from there.
But Ike is you would have enjoyed going Ike the whole time if you could have.
Yeah, I try to make it work, but
Wolf is really good. He's a really good player, and what do you think about the Link Ike matchup?
the Link Ike matchup is actually really tough, but it's about, I just want to go out and try to guess it, like do a down throw, and try to guess his tech, because he always tries to tech away from try to tech away, and tries to tech towards you. So I try to predict that, and it's I don't know.
What about I saw you try forward throw and back throw a couple times, but I never saw you quick draw afterwards.
Oh.
I know that it might be. I know you also invent your own playstyle. You don't really watch any videos or anything like that of PM that often, right?
No. I pretty much do my own thing.
Yeah.
I generally don't really look. I like to, like a lot of, Zelda players, they play very campy. I don't really like to play that too much.
Yeah.
I like to do my own thing, especially with Mewtwo. Even though my Mewtwo is not the most optimal, but flow canceling is sick. So
it is the most stylish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you finally started flow canceling with him, not just floating, but also flow canceling your aerials. Or I don't know if you always did that. I remember at Apex I mentioned it.
I always do.
Okay. Cool. I just told you that. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. So in the ranking system, I don't know if you've been following your rank, but Wolf overtook you before today.
Oh, okay.
Was that something that you were aware of before?
No, I had no idea. Oh.
I know that you've been training hard with Team Liquid, streaming a lot. I haven't been able to come to many Smashing Grounds, but it must feel good to come back and to show that you're still king of this place.
Yeah, it's good to come back.
Someone was asking the switch to Marth. So obviously you said you think the Ike matchup is really hard. We didn't see your Zelda. We did see your Marth. Tell me about your character selection.
I just wanted to, actually wanted to go I want to go Ike against Blood Cross, but I never really had an opportunity to do that. So I felt like, I just wanted to stick with Zelda.
You were blue-balled. You were blue-balled out of playing Ike against Meta Knight, so you wanted to keep playing.
I just wanted to see how it goes. If I got taken out by Blood Cross, I would have probably experimented with more characters. I think I think my Fox is also pretty good, my Falco as well. But
do they do fine in PM?
Yeah, they do really good. Yeah, especially Fox. It's really good.
Have you fucked around with the Wolf?
No, actually. I really wanted to though. But
I'd be curious.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, I know you have a Meta Knight.
Oh wait, yeah, that's true. Yeah, Meta Knight is also one of my other side characters that I like to play. I think Blood Cross. I didn't know he was a brawl player.
Oh, he's one of the best brawl players from Massachusetts, at least.
And I saw his decisions are so
impeccable.
Yeah. Decisions that a brawl player would make.
Right. Tell me about that. What do you mean?
He just waits for you to it's really hard to explain it. Maybe if I if I've seen the video, I can point out little quirks.
Yeah. Did you see the way he played against Wolf? Because I noticed he did a lot of he would jab and just wait to see if he would spot dodge, and after the spot dodge he would punish it. Things like that were very brawl to me. Melee people, they're all about, okay, I'm gonna go real fast, I'm gonna space outside your shield. Hell, if I'm Mango, I will know how to pause, take a break, and apply pressure by doing nothing. But, most players that I've seen in Melee, they don't tend to play that way. But Bloodcross, he does do that. He knows how to incite a reaction,
Yeah, he definitely, he plays it out. He waits for you to land and looks for options that most, PM players don't look for.
Right. PM, have you been playing a lot of it? I know you've been streaming a lot of Melee. Have you been streaming any PM?
Yeah, I was actually streaming with Neuro a while back. I think maybe a couple days ago, playing some PM online.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, you played on NetPlay or
Wi-Fi? I played on Dolphin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I played on Dolphin, and I tried to, get a couple matches, try to get as many, online matches as possible with Eric and a bunch of other guys.
Cool.
So it's fun. I like to play a lot of PM. I think PM is really it's growing on me.
Nice.
Yeah, it's definitely growing on me.
Learning how to edge guard. That's something that, and learning how to deal with projectiles are two things that the PM metagame is pretty undeveloped in. But we saw some cool things from you. I mean, and I think that you might have paved kind of a path for some of the Mastisis players, at least, to learn how to deal with, like, the flood and deluge of Link players. There's so many Link players here, and projectile users.
Right.
You want to talk a little bit about, I know you play other fighting games. What do you think about the projectiles and recoveries in PM? And, like, I know this is kind of a roundabout question, but, like, what are some things that you do that you think allows you to deal with those things better than most players I've seen?
It reminds me, okay, so Link's boomerang is like plus like 1,000,000 on block. It is really safe. It is incredibly safe. What you got to do, at least with Marth, kind of have to get in. Don't allow Link to have that kind of opportunity to just keep tossing out those boomerangs. You got to get in there and to create that, close that gap.
Right.
Because once Link gets that gap, once he gets that, connect with the boomerang, that's when you know, like, he has, like, the advantage, and really just getting in there and just preventing his, kind of, like, closing him out and preventing his boomerang from coming out, or punishing his animation, because it's not, it's not an instant boomerang.
Right. I try and aim to clank a boomerang and hit him with the aerial as well in the same jump, trying to punish his end lag of that.
Yeah.
What do you think of Link of this game?
Link is incredible. I mean, it's fascinating how incredible he is in this game. He's a really strong character.
Oh, yeah. I think they got him right. And I think there's a lot of complaints about his projectile usage, but I think in general, like, the Smash community, I don't know what your opinion is of this, but I think the Smash community is by and large not that well experienced with dealing with projectiles. Like Street Fighter, Marvel, all of these games, like, projectile users and zoners have been a regular part of the metagame. But in Smash, it's really just Falco's laser. I mean, you can count Turnip if you want, but, there's no real dominating projectile except for Falco's laser. And I've seen players like Zoso who know how to power shield that every time. Do you think that projectiles are too strong in PM, or do you think that the metagame needs to still develop around it?
I think it's still, like, it's still rapidly developing. I'm not going to say projectiles are overpowered. There's like, reminds me of, like, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 with Morrigan. This thing, Sulfus, like, all day. So, like, I mean, coming from that, I'm kind of used to dealing with that. Also, like, Falco's projectiles is also really strong in melee.
Melee, yeah.
Yeah, so it's...
I mean, and darts, or needles.
Needles are, good.
They're good. They're not the best. They're not lasers, but...
Yeah. Unless she can throw it out in a vertical...
Oh, yeah. Now, I've seen you with your PK fire angles on that from the air.
Yeah.
I'm an S player. I call it PK fire angles. All right, well, why don't we just end on one more note, and then you can do your plugs or whatever. I think the question a lot of people are wondering is, like, what has it been different for you since you've joined Liquid? What are some of the differences you felt? How do you feel your game, your mentality, your mindset are changing? And maybe a follow-up to that, have you been able to meet any of the other Liquid players? Like, what does it mean to be a part of a team like Liquid?
It took a while for me to get used to it. I think I kind of, like, took a little bit of getting used to getting it into, like, Team Liquid. And
how so? What was?
I don't know. Just there's a lot to play for.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot more than I realized that I was playing for.
There are a lot of eyes on you.
And I mean, it's the fact that I'm representing a team. I always was never really part of, like, a team. I was always a solo. I was always, like, doing things on my own, and and to kind of work with the team kind of really was, like, a very kind of a new thing for me. Mm-hmm. And the kind of the support I was getting from my crew, from the guys at Team Liquid, has been really phenomenal. Whether I've done well or if I haven't done so well in tournaments, they've been really supportive. It's been really nice to have that kind of.
How so? You gotten, like, phone calls afterwards? Like, good job.
We have conversations in Skype, and I have like a lot of. I frequently talk with my manager, or managers rather, from Team Liquid, and I have conversations with. Sometimes I have conversations with Ken as well.
Any
So.
StarCraft players I would know? Teja?
Yeah,
Everyone asking about Teja.
I've been having conversations with there's like a group that we all talk with, and really it's I think we support each other. There's like a lot of StarCraft players and a lot of Dota players that are watching, like NSA2. They're watching like.
Are we gonna see them play Smash? Do you think?
And
are we gonna see any?
I think it's about. There's actually.
I want to see. Are we gonna see TLO play Project M? I want to see Liquid TLO
I'll have
play
to talk
Project
to
M.
I'll have to talk to TLO about that. He's a force in his game, but
he's nasty.
Oh, he's incredible. I mean,
I remember last I checked, he was on the cusp of being the foreigner to watch.
yeah.
For those who don't know, foreigner in StarCraft lingo means a non-Korean because kind of cool. That game is so dominated by Koreans that if you're non-Korean, you all are under the banner of foreigner. So it's their game, basically.
Well, there's a lot of foreigners are definitely stepping up their game now,
Oh, yeah.
especially like
Scarlet?
Yeah, there's a lot of also European teams as well, really strong. But it's really good. All right, take care, guys.
All right. Well, want to do your plugs and
Yeah, man. Shout outs to my sponsors.
rock that jersey, son. Show it off. There it is. Yeah. Let's see those sponsors zoomed in. Okay, this is gonna be really hard for me.
Shout outs to my sponsors over here.
We got Razer. We got fuck. Sorry about that, guys. It's kind of hard. HyperX.
HyperX and
Barracuda.
Networks. And
All right.
here.
There it is.
Alright, we got it. We got Need for Seat. We got Twitch.
Yo, you can't even see Twitch.
And we got
Shiny things. And this is the face of a champion. Peace out. All right. Thanks, guys.
Alright, take care, guys.
I'm just gonna get out of here, put on friendlies or something. See you guys on Saturday. KDJ will be in the house, I believe, right? For Pooh Bryce Kingdom?
Yes.
Okay, KDJ will be in the house for Pooh Bryce Kingdom, and yeah, maybe he can repeat this and win big there and make some big money. It's a $10 entry fee, so he has a lot more to gain than $100. All right, see y'all later.